Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nancy, and today I'm going to show you the November 2022 Glimmer of the Month from Spellbinders. Now, if you have not joined the Glimmer of the Month Club, I don't know what you're waiting for. The link is down below. This, by far, is the best hot foiling club kit. I don't even know if there's anything else out there that compares it to a hot foiling club kit. But if you have the Gemini foil press, the Go Press and Foil, or the Glimmer machine, or you just want to get into hot foiling, this is a great way to add to your stash. So every month you're going to get a Glimmer hot foil plate and a roll of hot foil. This month, this is the plate. And we're going to foil that in just a second. And you're going to get a roll of polished brass foil, which I don't think I have, which is similar to gold, but it's a little bit more warm. Let me show you the difference here. So yeah, it's definitely warmer. The gold is more of a yellow gold. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up. Let me open this up. Come on. That's the hardest part, is finding that little end piece. Anyway, the gold is more of a yellow gold, and the brass is a warmer gold. I know it's hard to see on the camera, but trust me, they are not exactly the same. This is more yellow, this is warmer. So brass is a warmer gold. I like that brass better, actually, now that I see them side by side. Anyway, you get your hot foil plate, you get a roll of hot foil, and this month you're also going to get a roll of, or not a roll, you're going to get the matching dies, which are going to cut this out, and it's all one pass. So I'm actually going to use the new rainbow confetti foil, and we're going to foil this bad boy. My plate is already warming up. I can feel it getting hot. So you always want to put it flat side down, design side up, and pretty side of the foil down. Remember, this side of the foil, this is hot foil, has an adhesive built in. You cannot use any other like deco foils or mink foils. It won't work. It has to be hot foil. So we want the pretty side down because this gray side has an adhesive built in, and then that adhesive will transfer over to the paper. Okay, just going to cover this, and we're going to wait for this platform ready light to turn green. Once it hits green, I hit the timer button, and all the timer button does is it counts down for 60 seconds. It doesn't turn the machine up. It doesn't turn the machine off. It just does a 60-second countdown. So we're going to move that to the side, and we're going to make a background. And I'm going to use the new Optical Illusion. Let me tell you the official name here. Geometric Optical Stencils, which is 4 layers stencils. And I'm going to bring that in on a piece of 5.5 by 4.25 smooth cardstock. And I'm really quickly just going to lay down a background, a stencil background here. And I want this background to be in gray inks. So we're going to start with Twilight. Where's my blending brush? Here it is. Which is just a nice, soft, light gray. Okay, that's stencil number 1. All right, for layer number 2, I'm going to go in with a little bit darker gray, which is Blackjack. These are Catherine Pooler inks, by the way. Okay. Layer 3 are these circles. And I'm going to bring in black for that. Just VersaFine Clear Black ink. Okay, and then there is a final layer which fills in all the squares in the middle. Which you can see here. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it the way that it is. So I'm just going to do the first 3 layers. Okay, our machine is done blinking, so we're going to set our background aside to dry, and we're going to bring in our platinum machine. Okay, and all I'm doing is disconnecting my Glimmer carefully and rolling it through slowly through the platinum machine. Okay, now I want to allow that to completely cool down. So I'm just going to move that to the side a second and get my cutting plates out. And the matching die. And we're going to let that cool. And we're going to cut it out. So we're going to take that off of there. Okay. Now, because there are some very detailed areas here, I have a little bit of overfoiling. Don't panic. There's a couple ways we can deal with that. We can take a little bit of washi tape and lift it off, or you can take a stiff stencil brush, and if you just knock at it, you'll see how all of that foiling just comes right off. Got the little circles there, inside the little petal here, the flower here. So anytime you have a tight design like that, inside the letters, sometimes that foil overfoils. It's nothing to panic about. You can take a brush and knock it off. You can take washi tape and knock it off. You can take a soft eraser and erase it to knock it off. Okay, so that's how beautiful that looks once it's cleaned up. Very pretty. I love that foil. All right, now we're going to take the matching die and we're going to line it up. And it's all one piece, so you don't have to cut each piece individually. You're just going to line it up, and Spellbinders does a very good job with their dies and making sure that everything fits and lines up correctly. And I'm just going to put my washi tape across the top there and put my top plate on, and I want to turn this like this. See how easily everything pops out? Perfect. And then here are all the pieces. And then the sentiment says, celebrating you today. And I love these floral images. You have some leaves, very pretty. Now I obviously did one earlier, so I have a couple of extra pieces we're going to bring in here, because you can never have too many. Okay, and let's bring in my background. It should be completely dry now. And I love the kind of monotone look with the grays. Now this is 5.5 by 4 1/4. I am going to cut it down just a little bit to 5 1/4 by 4. So I have a little bit of a border. Okay, and I'm going to grab some black cardstock, and I'm going to cut that down to 5.5 by 4 1/4. So that is our matte layer. So I have my card base. I'm going to grab my glue. And now we're just going to add our sentiments. Let's see, this one's a little bit cleaner. So a little bit in the middle there. Just take a tiny little piece of washi tape. See, right in the A and the B, and I'm just going to touch it. And it comes right out. I'm just going to build this kind of cluster in the corner here. These look like little cherry blossoms. This will be really fun in the pink foil. Look at that. All that fun. And then just add the sentiment. Actually, I think this would look good on the... Let's border it in black. How fun is that? So it's simple black and white stenciled background, or should I say grays, monotone, and then adding that foiled sentiment and the foiled flowers. So fun, so cute. And again, that is your look at the November 2022 Spellbinders Glimmer of the Month kit. I will link everything down below for you. If you have any questions, post them down below. Everything will be in the description. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to click the little butterfly at the bottom right hand corner and then click the bell so that you get notifications so you're subscribed when I post a new video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you had fun, push the thumbs up button on your way out. Thanks for watching and keep on foiling. Bye.